TLC is live this Sunday, and honestly, I don't know that there's a kickoff match yet. There's not a kickoff match at this point, but there's one that could be a kickoff match, and that is Rusev versus Ryback. Now, this one happened over the past few weeks, but again, this story is honestly about Lana, which has been a thing for Rusev in the past few months. I mean, the last time we saw Lana, for those who don't remember, she was injured. She had some kind of surgery on her wrist or something like that. She was in the ring and then she landed on something wrong, had surgery for a couple of months, which also caused the end of the Rusev Ziggler thing because of the TMZ thing, which was great because it ended it. Because the only good thing about it was Summer Rae and Lana, which was great. You know, you could have had a mixed tag out of there, but that eventually didn't happen. And what happened. When we have the great Ziggler Breeze thing out of it with Summer, which is good, also good. But this match is very simple. Over the past few weeks, there's been things with Rusev and Lana, especially with the engagement. And this is a legitimate engagement for those who don't know, which I'm surprised if you don't know that by now. But if you don't, this is a legitimate engagement as well as one in kayfabe as well. There was also a thing on the WWE. I don't know what it's called, but it's like the weekly interview thing with Michael Cole on WWE.com or on YouTube or whatever it is, with Lana and Rusev, and it was great. I mean, and some people did notice that Lana was had her accent changed a little bit, which she's very good at keeping her accents on par. But to be fair, this is again a legitimate relationship, a legitimate marriage coming up. There might even be two marriages in Bulgaria and Russia. You don't know. We don't know. So this was a very emotional thing for her, and she had the best response for it. I mean, she's been living in America so long, she's learning to speak more American, which is great. I love that. Especially since Lana is probably one of the more kayfabe-oriented people on the social media side in this social media area of wrestling, which is great because, I mean, hell, there's been times where I've bashed Lana for some things on social media with Rusev, especially since they were this Russian couple all the way to WrestleMania. But that being said, for the most part, she's kept it kayfabe, which is great. I love that. And to be honest, I mean, it makes sense for this Rusev to win because over the past few weeks, again, the story, like I said before, was involving Lana. To the point where Lana was, what is it called? Where it's more of an injury angle, if anything, because she just came off an injury. So Rusev had a match with Ryback a week or two ago. Ryback hurled Rusev into the steps, which in turn the steps hit Lana. Lana was injured or some kind of injury, and Rusev kindly and graciously helped her to have, got counted out, which is fine. That makes sense. And then the next week, I believe it was a clothesline. I might be wrong, but Ryback was aiming for Rusev, but hit Lana with either ran into her, or hit a clothesline, or whatever it was. And Lana faked the injury, and then it gave Rusev the win because Ryback was concerned, which is great. That's how you do these angles. It's great. But Rusev needs to stay strong because he's a part of the League of Nations, which so is who else is on this card? Del Rio, Sheamus, they're also in the League of Nations, and they need to stay strong as well. But I will say this though: this Sunday we might see a new member of the League of Nations because of Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has been rumored to be in that. He's not in there yet; it's a possibility, but we will either see a new League of Nations member or we will see a new champion, and that is a guarantee.